channel. I'm Salome Arango and welcome back. For today's video, as you guys can see from the title down below, I will be making a DIY ornament tree on the wall. And pretty much I did this design for you guys to be able to kind of do this at your houses, your apartments, your dorm room, wherever you guys want, because this is honestly just a really good idea and a really good concept if you're trying to save space in your living room, your house, your apartment, wherever you live or wherever you are. It is honestly just the best thing to do if you don't want to go buy a tree or just want to have kind of like a little bit of decoration in your house, or you can't fit in a tree into your space. You can honestly make this design onto your wall, window, door. You can do this on a mirror if you really want to. You can do this honestly anywhere you want. You can even do this you can go out, buy a styrofoam and do it. You guys can even do this in a miniature size and a big size, and it's just honestly really cute, really fun, and it's just really cute. And if you guys really like how mine came out or really like the concept of this, just keep on watching and you guys will find out how I did this in my video, so keep on watching. So first thing that you are going to want to have a tape measure, because you are going to want to measure how high, how wide, where the space that you're using. You are going to want to measure how and where you're going to place the ornament tree. Then to do the outline of the tree, you are going to want to have some yarn or anything that's like a type of string. You can honestly just use whichever type of yarn or string you want. This is a balloon string, and this is just honestly, it's just really helpful. You guys, it doesn't even matter what color you guys will use because it's going to be coming off at the end. And I am going to be using a masking tape to be able to stick down the string onto the wall so it doesn't come off. And you are also going to have some scissors at hand, because you are going to want to be needing to cut the string, the yarn, and pretty much it's just really helpful because you are going to be opening boxes and stuff. So yeah, so let's get started. So the first thing you are going to want to do is you are going to want to grab your masking tape, if you are using any, and just kind of cut a piece off. It can be like super small. I'm just cutting mine this small. It's like the size of my finger, and I am going to just kind of place it where I want the tip of the tree to be. This is where the light is starting to hit downward. So if you have a light at the top on the ceiling, you are going to probably, and it's hitting kind of like a wall, you are going to want to then kind of have the center of the top of this tree that's directly right under the light. So when you turn on the lights, it is glistening down onto the ornaments and your design. So then once you have marked the top of the tree, you are going to want to get your yarn, string, whatever you guys are going to be using to mark up the outline, and a tape measure. So pretty much what I'm going to do first is I am actually going to need my masking tape. So what you are going to want to do, depending on how high you want the tree to be or how low you want the tree to be, you are going to want to kind of just measure the length of the string, ribbon, or yarn that you are using to kind of just be able to play around with it freely, because you don't want to be playing around with the roll, because then it starts becoming a mess. It falls, it starts rolling out, and no. So here are my two pieces of string that I have just cut up to kind of measure up the size of the tree that I would want. And if you guys want the tree to be high, you can cut another piece of string so you guys can have the whole entire V, but I am going to be just doing the string. You guys will see where mine lands. So now I am just going to tape the top of the two strings onto the wall and then kind of just play around with it onto going to the bottom. Okay, so now once you have the two pieces of string onto the wall, you are going to want to kind of measure on going down angle wise. So what I am going to do is I am going to just grab my tape measure and kind of just measure out the sides, because I don't want it to be completely off to the corner. I want it to stay within this wall that will be the entrance of my house. So pretty much what you are going to want to do now is kind of just measure out how far into the wall you want it to be, or how far outward you want it from the wall, and just kind of grab the masking tape, rip off a piece, and put take the bottom of the string, yarn, or ribbon onto the wall so you guys don't lose the shape of the tree. So guys, pretty much I have just finished putting down the outline of my tree. I did do it in balloon string, and pretty much the measurements of my tree will be, the height of the tree will be 6'7", and then the width of the tree is 4'5". So now what you want to have at hand are your clear adhesive dots. You can use whatever type of adhesive you want. If you're doing this on a canvas that is styrofoam-like, it's like drywall or anything, you can use little pins to kind of pin them down. Or if you're going to do it on a wall or a mirror, I recommend you to be using these clear adhesive dots from Zots, and they are really good. I did get these at Michael's, and they're just little clear dots that are just amazing because you don't see them, and these are obviously the best thing if you get them. So pretty much first things first, what I would like to do, since I am using the extension of the lights, I will be wanting to use these little command strips, and I do want to use this as well to kind of hang the bow at the top of it, so I don't have to be worried if the bow actually sticks onto the wall or it doesn't. And these command strips are honestly friendly to any type of surface. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick this onto the wall and kind of have the hook placed, and just kind of set up all the ornaments from the bottom a little bit going up. So pretty much I have just placed the command strip at the top to just kind of start drying up a little bit and grasping onto the stickiness. So pretty much the first thing that you are going to want to do now is you are going to want to grab your dots now, and I am just going to cut off a little sheet of it because I don't want to be flimsing around with the whole entire roll.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some.
We have just finally finished gluing down all the ornaments finally, and we had a little bit of ornaments extra, so we have decided to put down several of them as the tree trunk, so it gives an illusion that's an actual tree, but it honestly just looks fantabulous. And now what we are going to do is we are now going to place the ribbon. Okay, so finally this is the final product. I already just took off the outline, and I honestly am obsessed with it. It honestly looks so good, so nice. This is a really cute, fun, fast, quick, simple, easy decoration you could do in your house or apartment or in your bedroom, because I think I'm going to do this on my bedroom window because I really love how it came out, and it's just honestly really cute, and it's just honestly like really festive. And you can honestly have this at the entrance of your house, and even if you have a small little space, this is perfect for that, because you don't want to put in a tree because it'll be too clamped. This is honestly perfect. And if you want, you can add a little, so I have this little white furry carpet, and voila. It looks like an actual tree. That could act like a little tree skirt, sometimes a bed for my dog. But it's honestly a really cute, fun, and easy little tree making project that you can make. And it's honestly just it's just really fun. You can do this with your friends, family, whoever you want, because it was really fun doing this with my mom. And I hope you guys get to do it too with your parents, your siblings, your friends, whoever you guys really want to do it with. And yeah, this is the final product. So
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas.
Okay guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching me make this beautiful wall on the tree with my mom, and I hope you guys give this a try too. And if you guys have given this a try and really liked it, leave a comment down below if you have, and if you want to try it, leave a comment down below still. And if you have actually tried this, send me a photo to my Instagram DM. I would really like to see the way you guys did it, or the different ways that you guys have done wall on the trees, because I'd like to see the way you guys did it that is either similar or different to mine, because I really want to interact with you guys and be able to see what you guys have created. So thank you for watching and hope you guys really enjoyed this video.
Rockin'
Bye!
the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop.